Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Jake, and I'm so glad that you guys decided to stop by. Today, I'm doing a little collab with my girlfriend, Julia. Her channel is gonna be linked right here, but we're talking about travel essentials. Obviously, we're not talking about simple things like your toothbrush, but we're talking about things that we feel like are essential to bring on trips with us. So let's jump right into it. One of my main essential things that I always bring on every single trip that I go on is a refillable water bottle. I always bring a Nalgene with me. You can empty it before you go through security or customs and then refill it on the other side, and then you always have water with you. Obviously, while traveling, it's so important to be hydrated, and so having one of these is definitely a must in my opinion. I'm a big tech guy. I love electronics and that kind of stuff, so I often have a lot of essential electronic items, one of which is a 3-outlet extension cord. These things are a must in my opinion. Having one of these when you don't know where an outlet is going to be is always great, so that you can plug in your phone and have it near your bed at night, because let's be real, sometimes hotels don't know what they're doing and they don't have electrical outlets in the right spot. I also always carry a few different pairs of headphones. One of those is a normal pair of headphones, like these Apple headphones with the old school jack. I always have a pair of these so that I can plug it into the airplane armrest if I'm on an international flight, or I can plug them into my computer if I'm watching a movie or editing videos or whatever. The other is a pair of AirPods. I love these things. They are amazing. I bring them with me on every single trip that I go on now. It's so convenient just to have these to walk around and not have any wires dangling or anything like that. They're perfect for traveling. Plus, they're in this small little case, and it's just amazing to keep them in your pocket. Nice and neat, no wires, nothing. Perfect for traveling. If you're traveling with a companion, another great thing to have is a headphone splitter. This is a great thing to have if you guys want to watch a movie together or just listen to music together. I definitely bring one of these if I'm traveling with like a friend or a family member. It's always great to have one of these along for the ride. Something else I always bring with me when it comes to electronics is a hard drive. I put movies on here. I can upload footage to this. It's always great to have the extra storage with you. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I carry all of these electronics? Well, I have one of these nice little electronic bags. It's perfect for organizing all of your different electronics, like camera batteries or hard drives or cords. It's got all of these elastic bands in it. You can store multiple SD cards, chargers, all that kind of stuff. One of my essential toiletries I learned from my dad, and that is baby powder. You never know if you're gonna be walking around all day and you start to chafe and you need the buff. You always gotta have the buff. I've also learned recently that having a small bag of Tums is a great idea, because you never know when you're gonna eat something that just doesn't sit right with your stomach, or you're staying up all night because you're on like a 12-hour long flight and you need something to just kind of help take care of your stomach. I love having these with me, and I think it's such a great idea to bring just a small bag of Tums with you. Obviously, everyone knows that you need a toothbrush, right? But I think you also need a little Steripod thing. My girlfriend actually got this for me. Julia got this for me when I went to travel to Kilimanjaro, and I think it's the best little thing. It just pops right on there, keeps your toothbrush nice and clean. You're not getting a bunch of junk all over your toothbrush. When it comes to showering, I almost always need to have a washcloth with me. I bring this with me on every single trip. Most of the time you can find a towel wherever you go, whether you're at a hotel, staying at a friend's house, but sometimes they don't have washcloths. And I really enjoy using a washcloth. It just makes things easier. And so I bring this with me on every trip that I go on. And finally, I think a great toiletry to have with you is liquid bandage. This stuff works really well. It hurts like a mother when you put it on, but trust me, it does wonders and helps keep cuts clean and heal them really quick. When it comes to clothing, I think one of the essential things to bring is a lightweight jacket or like a flannel. I bring this guy with me on every single trip, because when you're on flights, I don't know about you, but I always get pretty cold on flights. And so having this or a pair of socks for your feet Just something to keep you comfortable and nice and warm, I think is always essential for traveling. Well, everyone, that's it for my travel essentials. Like I said, Julia's gonna be making her own travel essentials video, so make sure you check that out. She has a lot of great tips for girls who are traveling. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would also love to know what your travel essentials are, so go ahead and leave those in the comments below. If this is your first time here, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell next to it so you can get notifications when I upload new videos. That's it for now, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have an incredible week. Peace.